You're watching the Noble Farms YouTube channel. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and support the channel. Thanks for watching.
So as you can tell, this is Daisy here. This is one we bottle fed a few years ago. And this morning come out and she's in labor, so she's pushing. And she has the bag out. So keeping an eye on her now just to make sure there's no complications. We'll let her push for a while and see what happens. Hopefully she'll be able to have this on her own. She normally pops them out pretty easily, so hopefully in a couple minutes we'll see the feet and that coming and nose. I'm not going to step in until I absolutely have to. So, but we won't let her get stressed too much. Just the same, we'll step in before that. But as you can see, the contractions and that is going on there. So once everything opens up on her, and that she shouldn't have any trouble spitting out a set of twins here. So it looks like a set of twins in her. I see the lamb is starting to come there now, so something's coming anyway. And these this one here is the only one out of the few sheep we got that's not North Country. She does have a little bit of North Country in her, but not very much. She's got quite a bit of Dorset in her, because first when we had her, that we had Dorset ram, and this one ended up being a bottle lamb. Her mother died during birth, so we end up bottle feeding this one, and that was the first mistake, was bottle feeding lambs. And it'll never happen again until we have a bunch of sheep. We went ahead and bought the milk machine and stuff for feeding lambs by the machine. So it's you get way too attached to an animal when it's bottle fed, and that's like this one. This one will be here until she dies naturally on her own, because we don't have the heart to sell her or put her in for meat. So she'll keep lambing until she don't lamb anymore, and then she'll still stay here too as well until she just naturally dies here, or we have to put it down for some reason because she can't feed herself and so on. But she'll be doing out her life here on the farm. So you can see there behind her now, see a little peck of white coming through the vulval area. So okay, we're gonna let her have some peace here and let her do her thing, and we'll check back in a couple minutes, and hopefully she got a lamb, and we'll put her in the pen there. I guess seeing she's here in the barn, she usually sticks up in the barn when she lambs anyway, so not too worried about her. She's a pretty good mother and a pretty good ewe when it comes to giving birth. So like I said, we'll keep an eye on her though, and video as much of this as we can. But for now, I'm just going to let her have her peace, and we'll step out and give her be by herself here. So we got this Daisy, I guess, in here. We're going to pull the lamb. She's been trying for an hour, so try to get this lamb out. See if she mind to cooperate. He's right there. really nice sized lamb, so that's why she's having trouble. Man, he's in there tight. Come on, turn around. Legs is back on. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Nice little shaking out of him. There we go. There we go. So nice big little lamb. Come on, fella. Get some breeding in you. Come on, tickle your nose. Get your first breath. That's it. Come on. So that's number one. See what else is up there that needs to come out. Don't feel another one, so maybe it's just a one. So that's what happens when you pull the lamb. It's a nice big lamb, so it's strange because she's first time ever having a single. So nice little lamb out, good and healthy, shaking his head and that. So she's licking it all off, so there you go. That's what it's all about. So we'll give her some time, let her bond with that little lamb, and see what happens. I went in pretty deep there, so didn't feel no other feet or nothing like that there. So I'm guessing it's just a one, which is strange. This year we've had several singles, so I'm not liking that at all. But it is what it is, I guess. Hard to control nature when it comes to that. Just a minute or so old and the thing's trying to get up already. So once it starts to figure out how his legs works, it'll be standing in no time. So we'll keep her in here, give her some feed, and let her do what mothers does. Not many mothers nowadays licks their baby off, but so there you go. It's another one in there. There you go. Look at that. And that's how vigorous those North Country is. As soon as they're born, they're trying to stand. As soon as they're born, they look like they're already a couple hours old. But yeah. So we'll let her go. I'll get some grain put in there for her and stuff, and we'll let her do her thing. Grain there for that. Just throw some oats in for her. Drop of water here for her. There you go. Before you know it, it'll be up sucking and be on his way. So this is where the life starts now, to end up in the cooking pot later, because it's a ram lamb. So we won't be keeping it, but make a nice little ram someday. So anyway, we'll keep you posted on that little lamb and how it makes out. So here we are, back into the barn again. It's been roughly around 6 hours, I guess, since Daisy had that lamb, or I pulled that lamb. And look at it now. It's out in the barn, out of the lambing jug, and sucking like crazy. Really big lamb. So that's what you got with the North Countries. You can tell by the look of the ears on those lambs on how perky they are, like wicked condition, and they fight to live. And that's what we're after. That's tough, hardy, up and going, perked up kind of lamb. That's what we're looking for. And she's all cleaned out after Bert's done. So that's what we're looking for in a lamb. Like this little fella right here. It's not out of a purebred, or nowhere close to a purebred ewe. It's probably only got like maybe 5 to 10% of North Country in that ewe. But those lambs now from that purebred North Country Unbelievable. Look at the size of the legs on that. So it's cutie, that's for sure. Too bad it's a ram lamb, because that would make one hell of a ewe, if that was a ewe. And it's just a going and giving her. And I don't even see any need of keeping it into the lambing jug any longer. We're just going to put it right out in the field with the rest of them. They've only been in the lambing jug for like maybe 3 hours. And already it's gone crazy. Catch it here. See if I can catch it. But yeah, that's what you're looking for right there. And she's getting excited, me with the baby up. So, but yeah, that's what you want. These little North countries, man, oh man, I love them. They're awesome. Don't do anything with them, just let them go. We give them like a vitamin E and stuff like that, and a little bit of iodine on the navel, but other than that, man, I'm telling you, there's something. We'll round them all up like maybe when they're all done lambing. So in another, say, 3 weeks or so, we'll round all the lambs up. By that time, they'll be all lambed out. And we'll dock the tails and castrate. Some of these now will end up leaving them as ram lambs, but for the most part, yeah, we'll dock them and castrate them. So, but yeah, just wanted to show you how that went, and that was perfect, the perfect scenario, and you got to see a lamb being pulled. Like I said, normally we don't do that. But this one, her 2 legs was pulled right back behind her head, like, so she wasn't like diving. Come out. She was in the right position. She was coming right, just that her legs was back. So with the legs back, then that left the bigger area in the head and chest to get out. So just straighten out the legs and poof, out she shot. So yeah. And look at that little tail waggling. So we're going to open the door in the barn and let them out. And that's it. So we'll keep you posted on more lambs coming in. There won't be many. We don't have a lot, but we'll have fun doing it.